Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and it's this time we're going to review a movie.
It just recently came out. It's
It's,
not recently though. It's like
yeah,
1 week ago.
we have watched it like 1 week or 2 weeks ago.
Eh,
Yeah,
1 week? 2 weeks? Oh, I
something
don't
like
know.
that. And it's called Moana. You might have
Moana.
heard that, that Disney movie, which is doing well right now in the box office. And yeah,
So we're going to have a similar format that we have done before.
yeah, which
It's
is
going to be like good and bad
that,
from
yeah.
our point of view.
And then we give the final verdict.
Verdict.
Yeah.
I
And
forgot what's my final verdict
what the
about.
hell? And
Anyway.
why are you holding
Oh,
Dumbo? It's Moana.
well, this is Disney characters.
Yeah, and
So, and I kind of lonely when I try to review something, so I just need to hold something.
okay, fair enough, I guess. Okay,
Disney.
let's just start. Okay, who wants to start?
I don't know, up to you.
You start.
Okay, I'll start. So, for my first point of the good in this movie is actually I like the culture and the theme that they try to raise in this movie. I mean, like,
Mm-hmm.
when I watched this, like, it's just felt like I felt like I'm in the other world. Like, I know, like, they're in the same world with us. It's just like I never know about their culture before, and when I watch this movie, I kind of like relate to their culture more compared to yeah, I know, like, I kind of ignorant at that um in my previous before I watched this movie. That's why, like, when I watched this movie, actually, like, the culture is just like really great. Like, I love the Polynesians
Yeah,
culture.
the Polynesian culture is
It's so
rarely,
interesting,
yeah,
right?
it's rarely shown in the movie. So it's great to see that kind of culture actually being exposed to the public right now. So yeah, it's kind of interesting though, especially with all the gods, with all
Yeah.
the gods actually. It's kind of funny how they perceive it different.
Mm-hmm.
So like Maui has different story in the Tonga island and in the Tonga country, and then in Samoa and in
Yeah.
Hawaii. There's different kind of interpretation
Yeah.
of Maui and other gods. So it's kind of so I just
Yeah.
knew it because I watched the movie. So
Yeah, that's why, like, before this, like, we never really know about
the
this
culture,
culture,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So, and then, like, it's really interesting to see, like, uh, their their language is just, it's just like amazing for me. It's just amazing for this movie. It's like positive points for me.
yep. So yeah, another
What's your
yeah,
point?
my first positive point is it has gorgeous animation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I mean
my second point.
Disney always try to break the boundaries of their
Mm-hmm.
technical animation, the
Difficulties and yeah.
difficulty about and this time it's no different because they're still trying to push it to the limit.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see how it's so great whenever they're kind of like they're wet or something, they then it's really like I don't know how to say it. It's very like real life kind of
Mm.
uh situation where you get wet and your hair just get wet and
Yeah, yeah.
it's going down, things like that. And
It's like in reality,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
it's very much like in the real life. and then obviously if you see the water and the storm, the detail to Maui statues,
yeah,
it's
it's
just
it's
it's just
amazing.
fantastic.
Like, looking at Maui's statue, actually, like, it kinda reminds me of Hercules, kind of like, like all the god and the
Yeah,
goddess like singing together. It's like,
it's supposed to be a 2D. I think it's a okay, they said that it's a 2D animation.
mm,
Okay, the movie itself has a 3D animation,
yeah,
but the tattoo is 2D animation,
2D.
so they
Oh.
combine 2D and 3D together,
Oh, it's amazing.
and it looks good.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks
I
fantastic.
guess like, and then like the facial expressions also like it's
Yeah.
they're all of the characters actually like really great. Like I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
Now they can
they're
convey
so
emotion.
yeah they're so creative. I just don't know like how I live in this planet like where other people's like that creatives. Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah,
What else?
I think yeah, Disney always do great with the animation, and this time they're successful on making another great animation movie.
Yeah, agree.
So what's your second?
That's actually like I combine the animation and the soundtrack, like
Soundtrack.
the
Yeah. I also put another poster.
because
The
like
soundtrack as well.
I guess like the soundtrack with other language. I mean like the Maoist language, like all the cultures language. I mean like it's like really
They only have one songs in
the
in their language, right?
yeah. It's just like
One song in
I just
not in
felt
English, right?
yeah, I just felt it's like really magical and it's supporting like what they try to convey in this what they want to say in this movie. It's just yeah, and then like it's just like keep ringing on my head like all the song and the even the crab song like the shiny
Yeah.
yeah it's just like yeah I really love to listen to all the songs though.
Okay. Okay. First of all, the songs. I'm fine with the songs. Uh, while I didn't find it any of the songs are that fantastic. At least not in the wow kind of sense where I felt when I first heard
Like
what's
let it
let it go,
go.
and then what's the Tangled song? I forgot the name. It's the light.
There is light
Uh,
I see the light.
I see the light, and then obviously like Beauty and the Beast,
Well,
a whole new world. No,
yeah.
yeah, I didn't find any of the songs like that. Kind of that actually reached the level of elite songs.
Mm,
So I didn't feel wow to any of the songs, but the songs are very suitable
yeah.
with the movie.
That's why I'm trying. That's why like I didn't find any like one one main song. Like I didn't even felt like the How Far I'll Go is the main song. I just felt it's like everything's that the song are there
Yeah.
because of the synths like
Yeah.
that.
How Far I'll Go is supposed to be the number one song, but that's not my favorite song. My favorite song is actually the we f- we
We
find a
know
way.
the way.
We will know the way.
We know we know the way, right?
Yeah, wait. I think so. Yeah, we know the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually my favorite song instead of How Far I'll Go. But I like the How Far I'll Go. Not saying that I don't like it, but I just feel that the songs are suitable, but
Mm.
nothing. But individually, if you just take it out of the context, then it's okay, but it's still not amazing.
Yeah.
But in terms of the movie,
Yeah.
fantastic.
At first, like I kind of like didn't like what's the name? You're Welcome. But actually, when I tried to listen it again and again and again, I just felt it's like it's a pretty fun song though. It's kind of different
Yeah,
song
yeah.
that
You're Welcome is a
yeah.
fun song.
It's
It's a
fun.
fun song, and it kinda it conveys how a Maui's personality.
Yeah.
So I like it.
So narcissistic though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it matches all
I guess
the
maybe it's
movie.
because of the Lin Miranda is like
In Manuel Miranda, yeah.
did I call the name
Yeah,
right?
Lin Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, okay. Lin Manuel Miranda is because maybe because like he's the theatrical kind of guy, so that's
Yeah.
why like the song it's not like standalone song. It's
Yeah.
more like you need to watch it and you understand like what he's trying to um, the story of
Yeah.
that. Yeah, right.
The song fits the movie.
Mm,
All the songs fit the movie, but individually, I think it's just okay. But it's still positive though because we are talking about the movie.
Yeah, true.
We are not reviewing individual songs. We are
Yeah,
reviewing
exactly.
the movie. So
Okay,
for me,
that's
that's a
my
positive.
second points. What's your third? Eh? Your
Uh,
second, right?
that's my second basically.
Okay.
And okay, my third one, it's the it's how the relationship, the dynamic between Moana and Maui.
Mm-hmm. It's different.
Yeah, I like it. It's something like new. They, I mean, okay, then they're not really. They're both strong characters that actually they have great banter between them.
Yeah.
So it kind of reminds me of the like the previous two movies, which is Tangled and
Frozen.
Frozen, also have that kind of banter between the main characters,
Mm-hmm.
like between Anna and Kristoff, and
Yeah.
then what's the
Flynn
Rapunzel
and
and
Rapunzel.
they're not always get along. First of all, they didn't get along.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but after their journey, then they get along. So I like that kind of dynamic.
Okay.
So that's why I like when Maui and Moana
Moana.
interact with
Mm-hmm.
each other because it feels so fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then don't forget, for most of the movie, they're the only two speaking character for most of the movie.
Yeah.
So Disney needed to get that interaction right. Otherwise,
Yeah.
the movie would be so
True.
bad if they
Yeah.
didn't get that right.
Yeah.
But they didn't get that right. So I like it. I really like the interaction, and then yeah. So
And they have like a really fun relationship though.
yeah, they're like more like
Like
funny
friends, like
friends,
yeah. It's
BFF.
like, yeah, it's great.
So yeah,
Sometimes like a movie like doesn't really need a love relationship,
yeah.
but this movie actually is appropriate. Yeah.
This movie is worth it.
Sometimes like Disney kind of sometimes not Disney. I mean like the animation movie. Sometimes they want to force the love relationship between one another. Even
Well, yeah.
even Secret Life of Pets. Like
I
God.
mean, in the last in the last 3 or 4 Disney movies,
Mm-hmm.
they have main characters that do not have love interest, right? I mean, this movie,
Tangled.
Moana, and then Zootopia,
Yeah.
The Good Dinosaur as well,
Yeah, yeah, Good Dinosaur.
and
I almost
then
forgot about Good Dinosaur.
Elsa
Hmm.
doesn't have one. So in the last 4 movies, the main characters actually don't have any love interest.
Yeah.
Obviously, because it's the movement, the
Mm.
feminist movement. So
True, true, true.
yeah, if they I don't really want to talk about that because it's really sensitive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
agree.
yeah. But anyway, because maybe my opinion is not that valid because I'm a guy, but what do you think about that movement? So
Well, I agree sometimes like this topic is really sensitive. Although I
so
don't know, I just felt like yeah, I don't know how to say. It's because like I'm a girl, but then like sometimes I didn't agree on the feminist, but sometimes I agree as well. So, it's kind of like
well,
mixed feeling for
yeah,
me.
yeah. A lot of the feminists don't want any of the princesses to have that kind of love interest because they thought it's just weak for the.
Well, technically I love like all the strong protagonists or like strong Moana, like I love it. But yeah, sometimes I also want to be have like romantic kind of drama. So, like it's just like I never thought like, oh, Disney shouldn't do this or Disney shouldn't do that. Like
Yeah,
it's not
because
my thing.
okay, if okay, if Moana will get that second movie, I don't know. Frozen will get one.
Yeah.
Uh, and do you think it's going to be, it's going to be crazy if Elsa and or Moana will get a love interest. Do you think the feminists will go crazy?
Well, I think this movie is like success because of the feminist things like actually there's no love interest or something like.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure like how they will think like if there will be a love interest if the second movie's got the love interest. I'm not really sure, but for me, in my opinion, it's not bothering me that much if they have a love interest.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not if they have a love interest, it doesn't mean that they are weak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
right.
that's
So
yeah. Sometimes that's the point.
yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know why a lot of people miss that point. I mean, like, if they have love interest, so what?
yeah, I mean like they still can be strong. Like Mulan, they still.
Yeah.
I mean like
Like,
she's still strong.
like Mulan is the freaking badass
Yeah,
one.
right. That's
I
why.
mean, how many people she kills
Well, that's why like
when she blows up that
yeah,
mountain? Like, that's like thousand or
can be
some
thousands.
thousand something.
That's why like I sometimes I agree, but sometimes it's a bit over, but it's like other people's preference and opinion. So what can we say?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's no right and wrong about
Yeah, that's
opinion.
why it's only like our opinions. So there's no right and wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So then, what's your next one?
Well, actually, it's pretty related that what we say just now. Like, I love like looking at Moana's growth and the strongness of
Yeah, yeah,
Moana.
yeah. That's also part of the thing that I said. I forgot to say. It's the growth for
Yeah,
Moana and Maui.
like when I watch Brave, yeah,
But Merida. Yeah.
Merida, like I didn't get like the Merida's growth, but in this movie actually I kind of feel like oh I can it's just like like you watch like the timeline like from Moana's like little kid until now like and her
Mm-hmm.
determination I just felt it's like really great.
Yeah, I like how she grows in her personality, and
Yeah,
then
and
from I don't know. She was unsure, right?
yeah, it's pretty
Before that,
emotional though.
yeah,
Like
she was more like normal teenager, so
mm,
she's kind of relatable.
yeah, it's
And
like
then
she's looking
at the
at
end of the movie,
her
she
own
at
identity,
the
right?
end of the movie she has matured a lot.
Yeah, that's what I like in the movie though.
Same with Maui. He has a lot of growth in the movie as well, from a narcissistic guy to a
Mm,
guy that actually cares about other people.
yeah.
So I like it. Well, it's probably because they are the only two characters
Yeah,
that
that
actually
Disney
that,
actually pretty much like put
uh
everything in the
yeah. So
movie.
if
Yeah.
they didn't get that right, then
There's something wrong
then
about it.
there's something wrong. So at least, but they got that right, and I applaud them for that, and I praise them for that, and so that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then any other positive
Oh
points?
well, that's my positive thoughts in this movie.
Yeah, same with me. That's pretty much all.
Okay.
Okay, so now we go to the negatives.
Negatives. Okay, so
Who,
it's still
who wants to start?
oh well because it's still
Oh,
relating on what we said just now.
okay,
Okay.
just go on.
Then actually like what I don't really like is actually like the character development of other characters except Mona's and half of Maui's. Like Maui's I just felt like Maui's didn't
Well,
it I
yeah,
mean like Disney like pretty much developed Maui's character but not as of course it's not as much as Moana. But I just felt like because like the stories like has really broad ideas, it's just like they try to cram up everything into one and it's just sometimes it just felt like I didn't really get the characters much.
okay. If you say that you don't like any characterization, any character development from other characters, then that's a valid point. Why? Because there's no character development at all for other
Yeah,
characters.
true. Yeah.
They don't even have enough screen time.
Yeah, that's
for
why.
them.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, we see some of the character development, like the mother of Moana. First she was
And the
like, yeah,
grandma.
no, the grandmother. There was no character development at all.
True. Well, she got like how like she loves the sea.
Yeah. From the beginning till the end, she stays the same. But the mother and father
Yeah.
actually has a small character development, just a small one. But I think that's enough. They are not the main characters.
Yeah. Oh well, this is like pretty minor. Although it's just like I just felt like maybe because of the screen time is not enough. So that's why I was like, why is not? Why you didn't extend until like 4 5 hours? No.
No,
Okay, I'm just
I don't
kidding.
want to.
No, I'm just kidding. But like yeah, it's just like yeah, maybe because of the stories like yeah, it's just like they have a lot of things to tell, but it's only like 2 hours. So
It's
they
not even 2 hours. I think it's more like 1 hour
yeah
40 minutes
they
or
cannot
something.
make it like
It's a
that
kids
much. Yeah,
movie.
yeah,
It's a
that's
kids
why.
movie. You put 1 hour 40 minutes something. Yeah, actually that point's related to my point, because what I don't like from this movie is they don't have any 1-2 feeling.
True.
Okay, Kamakoya is cute. Tamatoa is weird, and Teka is scary.
Yeah.
But but let's face it, they don't feel like any final boss. They don't feel like Jafar. They don't feel like uh, Sky. They don't feel like
Yeah.
the one villain that actually really scary and really evil, things like that. In these three villains feel just like villain of the week kind of
True.
movie. Villain of the week kind of villain, and I just feel that they're just hurdle instead of the 1-2 enemy. So, because let's face it, they don't have any characterization at all. Like you
Yeah,
say,
exactly.
we don't even know anything about Kamakoya. Other
Yeah.
than they're just Mad Max kind of coconut.
Yeah.
Yes, the Kamakoya actually inspired by Mad Max, and the director has confirmed it.
Oh, okay.
And then Tamatoa. Okay, seriously. While I like the song, the Tamatoa song,
Oh yeah, I agree.
it's actually doesn't fit the movie at all. Actually, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a Polynesian. It doesn't feel like it has any connection with the Polynesian culture at
Oh
all.
yeah, of course.
It
Yeah.
feels out of place. So, well, I like the song. I like it because it fits the personality of Tamatoa, but yeah, it's kind of feel out of place. So.
Yeah.
Then, and Tamatoa also, I don't know, he's weird, but other than that, he's just weird.
Yeah, he's weird.
Then, obviously, Teka.
That guy's just like scary, but
Yeah, she doesn't have any personality at all, other than she's always in PMS.
yeah, we didn't even know like what's the her background and stuff. Oh, I mean like we know her background. It's just like we didn't know like how. Yeah, we know like her heart. This is the same
Yeah,
lady, right? The one
yeah,
that BMS. Yeah. So like
the lady that always in PMS.
Yeah, we know like Maui like stole her heart, but then like how come that she become like that?
One thing that really bugged me actually is like, how on earth Maui knows her name, Teka, the Teka name, because if I remember correctly, after Maui stole her heart, Teka immediately appears, right? And then they fought for a while. Then Maui was stranded in that small island
Yeah.
without any interaction whatsoever, right? So then how Maui knows
Maybe
about her name?
when they're fighting like Teka was like, "Hey, my name is Teka. Hey, remember my name?
This Teka is from Singapore.
Hey, remember my name? My name is Teka."
Like, okay,
Well, I don't know.
okay, that's like Tekka's first appearance, which means that nobody knows that her name is
Oh.
Tekka. Then how on earth Maui knows her name if Maui doesn't have any interaction whatsoever with Tekka?
Maybe when she first came out, said, "Ha ha ha! I'm Becca."
She doesn't even talk.
Yeah, I know.
She doesn't even talk. So
But yeah, well,
they, that feels like one small detail that they've kind of forgot, or maybe they kind of just like, okay, what the hell with this? Nobody's going to pick this up, so
Yeah.
we just put it. But it's the thing that it's the small details like this that kind of bug me a bit, because I thought they kind of need. Okay, they don't need to explain it
yeah,
because it's going to waste time.
yeah, exactly.
But it's still, I it's not plot holes though. It's just like they forgot some small details.
Yeah.
So
It's-
that's not really a minor point. That doesn't really deduct any points. But
Yeah, exactly. Like, I guess like the negatives,
yeah,
is not that bad actually. Like we just say this negatives, but it's actually it's not that negatives,
yeah.
you know.
But they cannot do anything with the Tekka. They cannot give any characterization
Yeah.
for Tekka, because if they do that, then we will know who is the real Tekka.
Yeah.
Then twist at the end, then it's not going to
I don't
it's
mind
not going to
about
work.
Teka though. I don't mind about Teka because like at the end like I kind of surprised. Oh, so like she's not the real Teka. So something like that.
Okay, another thing that kind of bothers me a bit is like the ocean. Like, what the hell it just want to do? Sometimes it helps Moana.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes it doesn't help Moana. So it only helps when the script says it.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Because if you remember correctly, in the at the end of the movie, when the ocean blocks one of the Tekka's fireball, right?
Mm.
Why it only blocks one?
Why not block everything, right?
Yeah, because Tekka's weakness is water, and the
Mm.
ocean is a freaking big water, eh? So it can easily just overwhelm Tekka, and that's it. That's the end of the movie. So I don't know why the ocean only helps Moana when
Yeah.
the script says it.
When Maui like throws her to the
Yeah,
water.
that's like Deus Ex Machina at its best.
Yeah.
So I think that's a weakness from the script, because you cannot put it like that.
Yeah, true.
Because if okay, it only helps when the script says it. No, it doesn't work like that. It's weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Either you help it or no,
Yeah.
you don't help it at all. So
But if
for me,
they did,
that's just weird.
if
No.
the ocean like didn't help her, it's gonna be like okay, there's a lot of chain reactions actually. Like if the ocean side didn't help her, like because like the ocean chose her, so they need to like really show like how the oceans like loves her, help her, right?
Maybe because the ocean is so powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, because the ocean could do anything. It it could beat all of the villain except Tamatoa, because Tamatoa is in
The underworld.
the monster universe. So, but Kamakura and Tekka, the ocean can easily beat them.
That's why I'm confused, like why the ocean actually didn't really help, like when Kamako's
Yeah,
attack, right? It's like actually they can draw on all the Kamakos.
yeah. I yeah, I don't really like
Yeah.
that Moana is a friend with the ocean, because it kind of bothers me a bit on like what why didn't the ocean just help Moana? And it's going to be the movie's going to be finished like
Yeah,
in
minutes.
5 minutes or something. Uh, so I just don't. I That's the point that I don't like that much, because I think it's a weakness from the script. It's okay. It's kind of cute to see that Moana is a friend with the ocean,
Mm,
but in the long run of but in the big picture of the movie, it's a hidden. It's a hindrance
Mm-hmm.
or something. I don't know how to spell it. Uh,
It's
so it just doesn't work for me. Doesn't work that well for me.
okay.
And then, what's your next point?
Well, actually, pretty much that we already said. It's just like sometimes, like I just feel like, yeah, like what I say, like they try to cram everything. So like there's a little bit like because there's no characterization, and so I just felt like it's like an unnecessary scene like the Kamakoas. I just felt it.
Kamakoya, yeah.
Sorry, Kamakura scene. Okay, so it just felt like unnecessary scene, but although it's fun to watch, but I just felt it didn't help anything. Yeah, something like that, and I guess like Molly's character sometimes like it's just too easy and too fast to change. Maybe because of yeah, there's not enough time, but it's just too fast to change. It's just like feels like he cannot make up his own mind.
Well, I have one more point, and it's kind of related with any other with the other points, and it's the storyline. It's very generic storyline
Yeah,
because a lot of people are saying that this is like a very
different or something.
it's very different movie. It's a break to movies and some groundbreaking movie, something like that. It's very unique movie. But for me, the only unique thing in this movie is it has a Polynesian culture. That's the
Mm.
only unique thing. Other than that, there's nothing unique with this movie
Yeah.
because first of all, so a fearless princess. We already have that. Then bickering kind of couple protagonist. We already have that before. Then and princess going on adventure to save her people. We already have that
Yeah.
before. So so you tell me what's new with this other than the Polynesian culture?
Yeah.
I don't see anything new. And please don't say that this movie has a princess that doesn't need help from the prince. No, we already have that movie as well. So it's clear that there's nothing really new with this
Mm-hmm.
movie other than the Polynesian culture. So I don't see anything unique. So
Yeah.
the storyline is very generic.
Yeah.
Nope.
True.
It's very much like a Disney movie.
Mm.
So I don't know why people are calling this movie like the best thing since sliced bread. Because it
What's last breath?
yeah, that's like a lot of people say that this kind of thing is the best thing since sliced bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's kind of like the idiom or something.
Ew.
So this movie is not the best since sliced bread. I don't even think.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this movie is good,
Well,
but it's
yeah. Like,
definitely don't deserve that kind of praise. I mean, it's 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is I don't know whether it deserves that number or not because I would definitely put it on my first list.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's definitely not as good as the 98% suggested.
Well, I kind of agree though. I mean, like, yes. I mean, this is like pretty good movie. It's just, but I just didn't see any new except the
Polynesian.
Polynesian culture. So, yeah, it's there's nothing new actually. It's just, but although it's only just like fun movie, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
Moana is a good princess. She's a fun princess. I think she should be the role model of all the girls. But that doesn't mean that she is a unique princess, because her kind.
I like Moana as a princess though.
Yep, I like Moana better than Merida though,
Yeah, exactly.
because she's not as bratty as Merida.
Yeah, I just felt like Moana's like matures really vast actually.
Yeah, Moana is really likable as a princess.
Yeah, exactly. I love the design as well. Like,
Her design is quite simple actually. For if I
but I love it. It's just sometimes like simple is not a bad thing, right?
Yeah, no, who says simple is bad thing?
Yeah.
Simple is just simple. it's okay to be simple if it fits the movie.
Yeah.
If it doesn't fit the movie, then don't be simple.
True.
So yeah, simple is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Simple could be good. So, what's your final verdict?
Well, this is like a family movie that actually like all the families like maybe should watch because it's like really fun and and it's pretty emotional and it's kind of inspiring for me.
Yeah, it's a really emotional movie. Though.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty inspiring and I like it though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give my score. I'm gonna give like 7.8 out of 10.
7.8.
Well, I mean like I
Why you don't just make it 8 or what?
well
7.8?
well it's between like those numbers but I just don't like generic or like mainstream kind of numbers so I kind of like give like but anyways it's kind of like 8 but you know like I
It's
just
not. It's kind of like 8, but it's not an 8.
yeah. Well, I mean, like in terms of, I just felt like because, like you say, like the storyline, sometimes it's just like nothing new. So that's why like it's not like wow when I watch this movie. It's not like wow this is like
The best thing
oh
ever since
yeah
sliced bread. No,
yeah
right?
it's not like that. That's why like maybe if it's like that I'm gonna give like 9 even or 10, but then like I love the
But have you ever given a movie a 10?
I have not though. I mean, because I don't know like what's 10
Uh, well, I have.
because
So,
I just didn't know like how to measure it to 10.
well, that's the movie that you really like.
Really, really like
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Well,
But I love like everything's in here. That's why like it's like pulls the marks up.
yeah, for me, I really like the movie. I like the movie, and I don't love it. I like it. It's a good, fun family movie. It has relatable characters. Moana is a very good protagonist, and I think she should be a role model to all the kids, not only for girls but also for boys, because it's kind of like a coming to age movie where
Yeah.
she knows. Well, at first of all, she doesn't really know who she's supposed to be. Then at
Mm.
the end of the movie, then she realizes on what's her role is going to be, what she wants to be, and so I think that's a good movie to all teenagers.
It's not only teenagers.
Yeah,
I
to
guess
all
even
kids.
even adults also
Yeah,
sometimes like they want to find
yeah,
their own
yeah.
identity
It's a good
and it's like
all around movie, but it I don't think it's deserves to be in the elite Disney movies, elite kind of level Disney movies. It's not Beauty and the Beast. It's not like Aladdin, and those kind of great
Lion
movies. Yep,
King. Yeah.
it's better than some of the worst one though.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like in between them. So I enjoy it, but I don't enjoy it to the extent of I love it.
Mm.
It's still it's still great. Well, I don't think it's going to win an Oscar. I,
Well, I don't know.
I don't think it's going to win
I think
because
Oscar will be like they have a good chance though, but I don't know.
well, there's another Disney movie
True.
that's way better than this one.
Oh yeah, this year as well.
This
I
in
keep forgetting that that movie is actually this
Yeah,
year.
because that movie was
It's
released
like
like
early
6
March.
months ago
Yeah,
or
that's why like
something.
oh
No,
my
no, no,
god.
it's 8 months ago or something.
I keep
So
forgetting like that movie is actually in this year.
yeah, that movie is way
Yeah,
better than
yeah,
this
I
one.
agree. That movie, it's if I can say like that movie, it's more unique compared to this movie
Oh yeah,
actually.
yeah. That one is not only more unique, it's more powerful than this
Yeah,
movie as
yeah,
well.
agree.
I think more powerful, more emotional than this. It,
Well, that movie is actually like get like 9
Yeah, that movie was very better.
on my score.
Yeah, and but Moana is still good.
Mhm.
I give it 7 out of 10. It's
I give it like a better marks.
well, yeah. I think you like it more than me too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so because I keep listening to their songs.
Yeah, I already stopped listening to the songs.
Well, I keep listening and I love like shiny.
Well, yeah. So it's a 7 out of 10 for me. It's not a bad movie. It's actually really good. I recommend it to families. And but yeah, it's I just feel that all the praise are way overblown. So I kind of expected it more because whenever you see a 98% Rotten Tomatoes and all the praise that's saying that this is like the best thing ever,
You expected something like
really
wow.
good movie. But when I watch it, okay, it's good, but it's nothing special. I don't blame the movie for that though.
Well, yeah.
I don't blame the movie for that. I blame all the overreaction. And anyway, I don't really deduct the mark because of that, because I just mark the movie based on itself, on its merit, not because of the overreaction from those guys. Anyway, I think that's it. Right? Any other
Yeah.
thoughts?
Well, no, no,
No, I think we
actually,
have speak enough. We
like
have
yeah, I'm
spoken
pretty
enough.
tired already.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for listening. If you still listening in
Yeah.
here,
Thank you for
thank you for watching,
watching.
and see
See
you again in
you.
another video.
Bye
Bye.
bye.